in because the corn's still standing in a lot of the fields, and it's a corn year, so majority corn means it's going to be tough with access. And I ran into that a lot last year with access, so I'm going to prioritize getting it cleaned up. Up, sweating my eyeballs. Woo. I ain't gonna look cute in this video, that's for sure. Look how much better that looks though. I can actually drive through and not hit every stinking branch. And what's crazy is I maintain these every year. Maybe not as well as I should, but that's just how much they grow back. All right, let's keep going. This is a hedge apple tree, and they make these hedge apples. I think they have an actually different scientific name. I don't remember what it is, but anyway, these things get like softball size, sometimes bigger, and they're hard as a rock, and they stay hard as a rock till basically the end of winter when they get mushy. And sometimes deer will eat them, and squirrels and stuff, but for the most part, they're just a nuisance because they have thorns that'll go through your skin like nobody's business. So getting hit in the face with them, not exactly a good time. Although if you let them grow, or if you happen to stumble on some overgrown ones in public, they do make good little canopies for deer. So I'm not upset when I see them. I don't like getting whacked with them. This limb is weighed down so bad, and it's simply because of the hedge apple fruit. If I were to pluck them all off, that limb would go. Ready? See what I mean? Holy cow. I've managed to make it in call this long plot, because it's a long, skinny, narrow one. I hunted over it a couple times last year early. Saw a really stud deer that I didn't know who he was. And other than that, nothing crazy, but this is a really good doe plot. Does love to work through here, so if I ever feel like I just need to thin out a couple, this is a good spot. But I need to clear these trees out and freshen up this scrape. At some point, it needs planted, so I'm not going to do anything crazy, but it would be cool to get a couple pictures of just see kind of what's living in here right now. The deer that I really want to focus on this year, that's provided he's still around, but it was a deer I almost shot twice last year. Call him Split 3 because his G3 on his, I think it's his right side, is split pretty good, and that's the only deer that I've ever had do that. Super original name, I know, but after a while it's just like easier. But anyway, as far as I know, he made it through the season, but again, I don't have hardly any cameras out, so I really don't know who's around or what or where. He might not even be right in here, but this is kind of the south side, I guess, of where he was a lot last year, and he traveled quite a bit from like over here to back this way. I don't honestly remember if he was on this camera or not, but anyway, I'm gonna put one out, so let's do it. So this tree typically will have a scrape underneath it once this is planted. Oh my gosh. I'm allergic to a lot of stuff, so don't be alarmed. Let's do probably not a solar panel here. I can't do a solar here because the cedar's pretty overgrown, so even with me trimming, I don't think it's gonna get enough light, but that's okay. Fresh out the box. And this one's a dual SIM, so I think it's AT&T or Verizon. Yep. So pretty much whatever tower pings better. I honestly don't really remember for this spot what's the best, but SD card. Turn it on, and then I gotta let it run through kind of its cycle. And then all you do is scan the QR code and add it to the app, which I need to get my phone. I don't know how good my service is down here. Cameras, add a cam. Start. Scan QR code. KMO18. Register. And then on the inside, I'm going to write 18 so I know. Alright, well that is running through. I'm going to cut some of this stuff. Just enough to like get it out of the way. Oh my gosh, the amount of... Okay, so breeze is blowing. I think it's mostly safe. I'm tripping it. I swear I picked the hottest day to do this. That's okay. One tree at a time. well, shoot, I don't want to cut too much. A lot of trails right here coming out. I actually have to stand in this next tree up. So this could be good. I didn't even realize this was a persimmon. But this could be good early, whenever the fruits are ripe. I'm gonna mark that on the map because that's good to know. There's alfalfa growing this way, so makes sense for them to come through here. I'm gonna let this one go for now. I'm gonna wait till I prep this tree back here until I decide if I want to cut anymore. I don't like to overdo it because then you don't have any cover. Alright, I wrapped it up for today. I'm in rough shape. I'm gonna go get some ice cream because I'm dying of heat. But yeah, wrapping it up for today. I got as far as I could, roughly 1,000 yards worth of fence row cleared out. So for it being only like 3-4 hours, that's not bad. So I'm gonna just pick it up the next couple days and just keep going. I have quite a long way to go, unfortunately. So yeah, I'm just gonna kind of keep chugging along and hopefully get done with it relatively soon so I can really focus on getting cameras out and stands prepped. So we will see you guys tomorrow.